Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals. Oh, sorry to bother you. Alrighty, so today I'm going to be day drinking in a public park at 4 p.m. on a rainy day, which I am looking forward to doing a little bit more so than not. Day drinking in public parks on rainy days is a good time if I do say so myself, and while it's not absolutely pouring rain right now by any means, it is still raining a little bit more so than not, as we can hear and as we can see as well. It is a little bit more wet out here today than not. And so as such, well, I'm looking forward to drinking and I'm looking forward to just enjoying my time out here as a whole. I do suppose without further ado though, I should probably go ahead and get to day drinking now, shouldn't I? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Pontiac Aztec cooler I've got right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up just like that. I'm gonna grab my glass out I've got right here. I'm also gonna get my rum out because I've got some rum with me today as well. I've got some Queen Charlotte's Reserve rum in specific. This is from the Muddy River Distillery near Charlotte, North Carolina, and this is North Carolinian made rum, which is pretty cool if I do say so myself, because I am from North Carolina. I was born and raised in North Carolina, so you know, gotta support local, you know what I'm saying? And then I've also got myself a little bit of a Coca-Cola with me today as well. Gonna be having myself a little bit of a rum and Coke, if I do say so myself. But I do suppose, without further ado, I should probably go ahead and grab my Crown Royal glass I've got right here. And I suppose I should probably go ahead and pour some rum into it. I'm just gonna wait for this car to, oh, they're just turning around. I was like, I don't wanna pour rum at the park right in front of a car driving by. I'll admit, y'all, I'll admit, day drinking in public parks, it's not exactly the most legal. I mean, like, hey, is it legal, is it not? Who knows kind of thing. But the police around here ain't such a big fan of us. You know, I don't want to get some Karen calling the cops on me or anything like that kind of thing. Let's go and get this all opened up. Smells quite good if I do say so myself. Let's go and pour that in just like that. Ooh, perfect. I'm thinking a little bit more. Oh, something like that should do for my rum and Coke. I am thinking, and oh my goodness, I just realized I completely forgot to bring a stirrer with me. How did I forget to do that? I always forget to bring a stirrer with me whenever I'm mixing up a rum and Coke. I completely forgot to bring a stirrer. I cannot believe me, y'all. I cannot believe me. Well, it is what it is. I'm sure there's a stick on the ground or something like that that I can use, no issue. However, it is still disappointing that I forgot to bring like a fork or a spoon to stir my drink with, I'll acknowledge. But let's go and get my Coca-Cola all opened up as well, just like that. Ooh, ooh, yeah, very cool. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Let's go ahead and just pour that in just like that, y'all. There we go. And let's go and put that down like that. Put my cooler back the way it was, just flip the handle up and whatnot. Now, I need a stirrer because, well, you gotta stir up a rum and Coke, right? So, I need a stirrer, and I don't got one. I mean, like, I have a knife on me. I guess I could, if I absolutely had to, use, oh, it's getting a bit breezy. Let me put down my, I'm gonna put my rum and Coke down on my cooler because I've got my phone on a swinging bench right now, so it's starting to swing. Like, I'm sitting in a rocking chair right now. This is really nice. This is really comfy. But it is swinging because there is a little bit of wind. But trying to think what I want to use to stir up my rum and Coke. Do I really want to use like a stick off the ground? I've done that previously, but like I don't know if I really want to, in all honesty. I could just use my finger. I could just use my finger. Kid named Finger be like. But I could just use my finger, and I honestly, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead, grab my rum and coke, and just mix it up just a little bit more so than not. No complaints on my behalf about that. Tastes pretty good. Without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and take my first real sip of my first rum and coke of the sesh, and let's get to drinking. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, ooh, ooh. A little bit of rum, not too much though. Yeah, that was a pretty good ratio in my opinion. Very nice, very fresh, very refreshing, and it's pretty good. Can't complain. It's raining a little bit, but it's kind of dying down in all honesty. It's been raining since like 2 o'clock. It's about 4:23 right now, and it says it's gonna rain till 6, I think, but I don't mind it in all honesty. And even though it is raining, the clouds are not like super overwhelming by any means. Like, just grabbing my camera and just showing you, I mean, like, we can see the clouds over there. There's like some brightness coming through from the sun, and over there as well, it's the exact same. So it's not like overwhelmingly cloudy today by any means, which is something I really do appreciate in all honesty. It's nice for it to not be overwhelmingly cloudy, and it's really nice to be sitting here as well because, like, I've got a rocking chair. Yo, this is the spot. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is the spot to day drink and smoke cigarettes. Let me tell y'all what. Certainly, no complaints on my behalf. I think the only thing that would make this spot a little bit better is if it had like a side table, so I didn't have to put my tripod on the swinging bench that's swinging around, so my camera is constantly moving. Hopefully that doesn't make y'all motion sick or anything. Although now that I've said that, it might. I hope not though. And I think I like a trash can too. Like, there's not really, like, there's a trash can like back there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a trash can right there. But it's not like super close by. Like, I need a trash can to be a little bit closer, in all honesty. You need a closer trash can. If there was a trash can that was a little bit closer, I'd be chilling, I ain't gonna lie. Not a good spot though, for real, I ain't gonna lie. I'm seeing in the distance there's an abandoned building, and there's a first-gen Honda Insight parked in front of the building. Ooh, I love me a good old first-gen Honda Insight. Certainly no complaints on my behalf about that, that is for sure. Would that be a good drinking and driving car? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Just kidding, y'all. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive, y'all. This is nice, though. This is nice. Rum and coke in the park at 4 p.m. Chilling. Listening to the rain. Pretty solid experience in my personal opinion. Yeah. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. None at all, none at all. Trying to get something out of my pocket, and it's not wanting to come out because my headphones, got some corded headphones in my pocket because my Bluetooth headphones decided to die after like 5 years. So they're getting all tangled up with this. That's getting a bit breezy. Now I'll admit, y'all, it's not quite as breezy as I was really expecting. I was looking at the weather last night and this morning and whatnot, and it was saying it was going to get up to like 18-mile-an-hour winds right about now. That's not 18 miles an hour though. That's like maybe 8, 9, 10 miles an hour, something like that kind of thing. Like, it's breezy, don't get me wrong. My camera is moving around, as you guys can tell. But yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad by any means. Good time. Chilling. It's not even really raining too much anymore. It was. Not really too much anymore, though. But just chilling. Just vibing. Just enjoying the weather. The nature around me. You know, it's a good time. I'm one of those types of people that tries to just like sit down and relax and not do anything and just try to appreciate what's in front of me and everything like that kind of thing. I try to consciously do that. I'm not somebody to unconsciously do that by any means, I'll acknowledge. But I try to consciously just sit down and just kind of relax and enjoy kind of what's going on around me. I have to consciously do that because otherwise I'll be like constantly on my phone or trying to do something, be productive or play a video game or watch TV or something like that kind of thing. So I have to consciously just sit down, not do anything. And sometimes, you know, it can be a bit difficult to do that. But sitting down with a nice drink, it always helps. It always helps, and it's helping today, that's for sure. Been kind of running around today, just a little bit more so than not, so this is helping me chill out. Can't complain, can't complain. Getting a light buzz going on. Nothing too much by any means. Not feeling particularly buzzed. I am more so than not a lightweight when it comes to alcohol, but I feel like my tolerance these days has been going up because I have been drinking more these days, I'll acknowledge. Had to drink yesterday, had to drink the day before yesterday. Having to drink today. My tolerance is going up. But that's okay by me. I'm still enjoying it, I'm still chilling, and I'm still getting a buzz. So I cannot complain. Got a little bit left of my rum and coke. Ooh, no complaints by behalf. I think I'm gonna mix myself up another one. Because it got me like a little bit of a buzz, but not too much. I think I'm gonna mix myself up another one, a little bit of one. And yeah, I think that's the plan. Before that, I think I'm gonna grab myself a little bit of a screenshot for the thumbnail of the video though. Excuse me. Just the sound of the water going through the drain. Water just pitter-patting on the leaves and ground. There was a bird chirping a moment ago. And man, the sky is beautiful right now. Look at these clouds, y'all. Man, they are gorgeous. These clouds are beautiful. Man, no complaints on my behalf about these clouds, let me tell y'all what. There we go, y'all can see them a little bit better now. Man, those are some gorgeous clouds if I do say so myself. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. None at all. None at all. Oh. I just hit my elbow. right there. It's getting a bit chilly though. It was very warm earlier today. When I woke up, it was like 70 degrees probably. But now it's probably like low 60s. Wasn't wearing a sweater earlier on today, let me just put it that way. I'm glad I'm wearing one now because it is getting a bit chilly. Oh, well, I think I'm gonna go and grab myself a little bit of a screenshot for the thumbnail of the video. Gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do it. So, get my cooler opened up once again and grab my rum out once again. Let's go and grab myself a little bit of a screenshot for thumbnail of the video if I can. Ooh, take off my sunnies first. Don't really need my sunglasses right now. Well, hopefully one of those will do as a screenshot for the thumbnail of the video. We will find out, you know what I'm saying? We will find out. Oh man, my nose is getting a bit chilly. My nose started running just a little bit. But I'm thinking it's time for me to go ahead and mix myself up another rum and coke. So let's do that. I think I'm gonna pour my rum first. Yeah, I think I got plenty. I probably got enough for 2 more rum and cokes if I want, but I think I'm just going for 1 more. I don't think I'm gonna have another one after this one. Got stuff to do later today. Don't want to get too much of a buzz going. Nah, I think I'd go for a little bit more rum though. There we go. There we go. All good to go. All good to go. All set. Just like that. I didn't bring any lime juice with me today. I'm all out of lime juice, so I gotta go get some in all honesty. But rum and coke's still good even without. It's nice though. It's nice. It's chilly, clouds are beautiful. It's nice. Ooh. And that last sip hit just a little bit. There's a little bit of rum, but I ain't complaining. Certainly no complaints about me. Nice day, good times. Day drinking in a public park at 4 p.m. on a rainy day. No complaints on my behalf. None at all. Especially since I'm sitting in a rocking chair right now, y'all. Man, this is the vibe. Man, rocking chairs, they are so good. I want a rocking chair. Like, I love rocking chairs so much. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I'd go to like Cracker Barrel with my family. And I love Cracker Barrel. Such good food. I love Cracker Barrel so much. Well, like on the front of Cracker Barrel, they got like hella rocking chairs. And I'd just go and sit in the rocking chair for like 10 minutes and just rock back and forth. And man, it's just so good. And this is so good. I love this. This rocking chair is amazing. It's great. I need a rocking chair myself. I need one. Like, don't get me wrong. I like my chairs that I got. But I want a rocking chair too. Like, really just can't be sitting there sipping, maybe puffing. Excuse me. In a rocking chair. No, it's just a good time. It's just a good time as a whole. No, like rocking chair. And it's like, I don't know what it is. I feel like rocking chairs are like the fidget spinners of chairs. Because like, in a normal chair, you're just sitting there. And you're just sitting still and you're like, okay, cool. But like a rocking chair, put your legs crossed like that, and you just rock back and forth with one leg. Or you can do both legs if you really want to. I like doing the cross leg method though, personally. But you just rock back and forth, and that kind of makes you have something to do with your legs. So you're kind of moving around while you're just kind of sitting there. You're not just sitting there. And so it's kind of like the fidget spinner of chairs in my personal opinion. Rocking chairs are the fidget spinners of chairs. Is that controversial? Maybe yes. But I think rocking chairs are the fidget spinners of chairs. And I want a rocking chair. Because it could just, honestly, every time I sit down in a rocking chair, like I don't want to get on my phone. I don't want to like watch TV or something like that. I just want to sit there and chill and rock back and forth. I don't know what it is about rocking chairs, but they're nice. They're great. I really like them. And the wind is blowing the swinging bench around. I don't mind swinging benches, I'll acknowledge. But swinging benches are not as good as rocking chairs. Rocking chairs are superior. Like swinging benches, you know, I'm not going to hate on them. I like them. I like swinging benches. But rocking chairs are superior because one, you get handles on both sides to put your arms down on, which is great. Whereas a swinging bench, more than likely, it's going to be too far apart for you to do that. Like with this one, as we can see, it's a bit too far apart and whatnot, kind of thing. So you can't really like put your hands down or put your elbows down on both sides and everything like that kind of thing. And then with this, it's just like, I don't know, it just fits me better. Got a more comfortable back support. It's just more chill. I don't know, I just like it. I'm like, swinging benches, they're cool. They're nice. I mean, like, swinging benches are great if you got like family over or friends over or something like that kind of thing and they need somewhere to sit outside. They're great for that because you just go hang out. You got like 2 rocking chairs and a swinging bench. You sit in the rocking chair, your friends are sitting everywhere else and everything like that. It's a good time, but I don't know. For me, rocking chairs, they're the best. They're the best. And they are. They are the fidget spinners of chairs. Controversial, I know. But that's my take nonetheless. That is my take nonetheless. Yeah. Fidget spinners of chairs, y'all. Fidget spinner of chairs. That's what I'm saying, at least. I mean, like, at least the stereotype, like, where I'm from is that, like, it's like 60, 70-year-old people like their rocking chairs. I don't know why that's a stereotype, in all honesty. Well, it might be a stereotype because it is somewhat true. Well, see, it is somewhat true. Older folks do like their rocking chairs, but they like their rocking chairs not because they're old, but because they're just good stuff. And we as young people just don't understand how good rocking chairs are. Rocking chairs are like amazing. This is the vibe. Like get a rocking chair with a side table, put your drink down on it, maybe put an ashtray there or something too, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, good times. Yes, rocking chairs, they're like the ultimate. And I'm not joking about that. They are fantastic. surprised though, it's not really raining now though. I'm like, it was raining when I started this video, just not really right now. It's nice though. You can see some blue of the sky kind of coming through. That just stopped making noise. Guess it finally ran out of water. Maybe. I'm not sure. But that's nice. Now that that noise is not really happening so much and it's changed to a different noise, it's now kind of throwing me off, and I'm like, man, that noise was like really nice and relaxing. It was good background noise. Got a nice buzz going though. I do. And I'm noticing there's not really like a rainbow kind of coming through. It's not like quite a rainbow, but there's like an interesting color. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. There's like an interesting color on the clouds. Oh. Like right there. It's not quite a rainbow, but like right there, there's like some like brown going on or something like that kind of thing. It's like a part rainbow. I think it's just like the sun like reflecting the clouds, and it's just making like an odd sort of like color. It's not like a rainbow, but like it's kind of like all the colors of the rainbow muddled together. So I guess it is kind of a rainbow. Very cool. I love seeing rainbows. I think they're cool as hell. I love natural phenomena. Banger song. Did that just unlock some core memories for y'all? It did for me. Phenomena. Phenomena. Banger song, y'all. Banger song. Yo, somebody should put that in a rap song though. For real, dead ass. Like I want to hear some 3-6 Mafia with the phenomena. Phenomena. Oh man, that'd be banger. That'd be so good. I want phenomena as a rap song, bro. Yo, that'll go so hard. That'll go so hard. I don't even know what phenomena the song even really is. It talking about phenomena, like natural phenomena, or like I have no idea. It's just like a song I heard when I was a kid. So I have like no idea like what that really means or what they're really talking about in the song. This banger though. So when I was walking up here though, I'm going to talk a little bit quietly because there's somebody back there. When I was walking up here though, there's at this house in this park that they use for like events and stuff like that. There's a front porch and a back porch. I'm on the front porch right now, but I like going to the back porch because like when it's windy, the back porch is pretty wind free and everything like that kind of thing. I walked up on the back porch as y'all saw, and the reason why I said, oh, sorry for bothering you, is because there was somebody sleeping there. And I was like, oh man, somebody's sleeping here. It's not something you really see very often at parks in my local area, but man, they were chilling. They were vibing. They saw me, I saw them. I said, oh, sorry for bothering you. I came up here. I ain't bothering them no more. But yeah, somebody sleeping on the back porch. That's how you know it's a good park. People sleeping here. They're willing to sleep here. They feel safe enough to sleep here. That's how you know it's a good park, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I'm thinking probably was day drinking here too. Had one too many drinks. and then had to take a nap. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. I love this park though. It is a park. It's a old mental institution, not a mental asylum. Big difference. Institution, hospital. I wouldn't even call it an institution in all honesty. It's a mental hospital. It was one of the first ethical, quote unquote, mental hospitals. And I don't know how many lobotomies were performed here, but it's now a public park, and it's great. It's fantastic. Excuse me. And it's super chill. One of the biggest parks in my local area. One of the biggest city parks in my local area, to be precise. It's great. I love this park. I think you go out here. It's a nice day. See some people on the grass. Got like a blanket set up and they're popping wine on the grass. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother. Day drinking in the public park just like me. Just a little bit classier because they're popping wine on the grass. Oh, I should do that. I should pop wine on the grass. That would be banger. Yo, I should pop wine on the grass. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. It's got a little bit more left, I think. Not too much left by any means, but just a little bit. No complaints on my behalf. Feeling good right now. Enjoying my time. It's getting a bit chilly, but it feels good out here. Feels good out here. Got a little bit of a buzz going. Not too much by any means. Not a terribly big buzz by any means. My tolerance for alcohol has definitely gone up in the last little while, I will readily acknowledge. But good time. Good time. Chilling. Not really raining anymore. It was raining when I got here. But it's still a bit wet outside. Got my buzz. Enjoying the scenery. Oof. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, y'all. None at all. None at all. Well, I have accomplished the goal of this video today, I will acknowledge. Have I day drank in a public park at 4 p.m. on a rainy day? I'd have to say I have. It hasn't been quite as rainy as I was kind of expecting, but it was raining nonetheless. It's quite wet out there, to say the least. And I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I know I've enjoyed making this video. It's been a great time. It's been a great time. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my other channels all in the description down below. Go check them all out, of course. Make sure to pick up my book. It's like $12 on Amazon. Make sure to go pick up my merch. It's like $19.99 for t-shirts on Amazon. Go check it all out, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Anything else I wanted to do? No, I think I'm all good. I'm all set on drinks. I'm all set on everything else. It's a good time. Beautiful, beautiful weather, to say the least. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. To the next one, y'all. Stay safe in peace and have a great one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?